Hi and welcome to Student Result Recording System developed in Visual C#. Let me show you guys how this works. Okay, we can always enter student's number there and just enter the overall result out of 800, and we then work out the percentage, either the student pass or fail, the ranking, and course completed, and just click on add, and that is it right there. As you can see, I've clicked on add twice. I can always delete that. Okay, just click on delete. There we go, that row is gone. And we can also transfer it straight to the transcript here, because we need to have a record of what we are putting together, and have actually entered more than once purposely. You select and remove, you select and remove again. That is how this system works. So what I'll do now is take you guys straight into Visual C# development environment, and we'll put one of these together. So let's do that now. Okay, well, let's start a new project. Click on new. There we go. Let's select Visual C# and select forms, window forms application. Right there, let me give it a name. That will be student underscore record. There. Let's click on OK. Okay, now the form is ready. I'm going to set the form size. Let's come in here and just enter as follows: 1368 by 788. There we go. Right, on the form text there, I'm just going to enter student recording, student result recording system. Right, and here let's come into the form state here. Yeah, that's fine. We need start position. Let's make that center right there. Okay, the next thing we want to do is, let me add as follows. I'm going to enter, let's go for Textbox. That's a label, and we're going to need a lot of labels in Textbox. Right, select our first thing first. Let me just format this, format them both to about 18, make it bold, come in here, make that 18, and just copy it across right there. Okay, I also need GroupBox. Let's come in here, grab GroupBox, one down here, and copy across one here, one here. Then I need, let's extend the size of this and bring it down. I need a label, a list box here, and here I'm going to need DataGridView right here. Okay, then bring this down a little bit, one more here. Alright, this very one I'm going to need buttons, but I want to need a couple of those, and yeah, okay. So let me just speed up the design of everything, then I will get back to you guys. Okay, this is how my interface looks now. Let me run it for you guys to see what I'm talking about. Right there, guys, that's how it looks, but nothing is happening right now. Okay, here these are labels and text box. This is a DataGridView. I have a list box there, label here, and the rest are just buttons inside the group box. Alright, so let's come in here and just enhance this DataGridView here, and we'll move it down a little bit, and let's select this little rectangle there so that we can enter some values in there. The first one is going to be student number. Okay, click on add and let's enter student number there. Okay, and the heading is going to be student number as well. Alright, then the next one is going to be obtained marks. And just copy that, paste that in there, add. Then let's add another one that's going to be percentage. Alright, let's just make that percent, and this one is going to be percentage. Alright, then we have results. Let's just make it with an S. And ranking. Right there, and that's all there is to it. So each of them I can always, let's just add tooltip onto each of them. As in the first one, copy that, and where it says tooltip text, just paste that in there. And the next one, percentage, paste that in there. Result, right in there. And ranking, paste that in there. There we go, guys. That is all there is to it. So that one is taken care of. Okay, so the next thing we want to do now, I think maybe I should reduce some of these. Let's come to the, because I'm not seeing the ranking down much. Let's come in here and let's select percentage and come to the width of percentage. I'm going to change that to about 80. Change that of result to 80 as well, and the ranking maybe 80 as well. And you see that now. Okay, everything is visible. Okay, or maybe move this a little bit more. Oh, that's alright. Okay, then this is how it looks now. The next thing I would like to do is, let me take care of my exit button first. Double click on the exit, and we're going to enter the following lines of code. In the first place, let's declare a dialog result. Let's say what dialog result is. I exit, and I exit equals message. I'm actually writing it this way because I would like the system to prompt the user to confirm if they want to exit or not. So in there, I'm just going to enter confirm if you want to exit. There we go. So here I'm going to enter the title of my project, student recording or student results recording system. And right here, let's enter message dialog button. Let's make that yes or no, then comma, message box icon as well, dot question, and just enter a comma here, and there we go. Then we can then use an if statement to compare what's going on. If I exit equals dialog result, double click on that dot, yes. So we now want the system, that means application dot exit there. So that is the exit taken care of. Okay, have a good look at the codes. The next one I want to take care of is this. Look at that. That will be for my list box here, this very list box. So I like the list box to have a title. In the first place, maybe we should give this list box a name. So I'm going to call it LST. Maybe let's say LST. What's the name of this? Transcript. Let's see. Yeah, transcript. In fact, that has no name neither. So I'm going to change that to BTN. I'm talking of this very object. You guys might not be able to see it. This one here. I'm going to change that to BTN transcript. BTN transcript. There. So that has a name now. So let's come to the list box. It's going to be LST transcript right there. Okay, now double click on the form load, and right inside the form load there I'm going to enter LST transcript dot items dot add, and what am I adding? I'm adding as follows. So the first one is going to be student number. No, student number there. Okay, we now need a tab. We need a tab right there. So this tab is going to be, let's say 1, maybe 2, I don't know, but for now let's just enter 2 plus another one, and that's going to be obtained max, and add a tab as well. Okay, for those two, maybe let's just run it and see what's going to happen. Let's run. Okay, that's how it looks for now. It seems there's too much space there because I actually need 3 more to go in. So let's come back in here. I'm going to delete 1 here, and I'll delete 1 here as well. Okay, so I need to enter percentage, I believe. Percentage, result, and rank. Okay, so let's come in there. Plus percentage, then we want the rank as well. Results plus rank there. Now let's add space there, and that's all there is to it. Okay, let's run it and see how it's going to look like. Okay, that's how it looks for now, because I have 1 space in there for each of them. 1 space. Okay, that is fine. Alright, that's fine. Okay, now the title for the list box is taken care of. That's form load. The other thing is I'm just going to copy this very title because if you look in here, anytime I click on clear to clear this list box, I want it to reset the title, so that is fine. Okay, and the list box, I will also like it for it to be cleared. Whatever is in there is cleared, so to clear it is going to be listbox dot items dot clear. So that is taken care of right away. Now remove selected item. Okay, the following lines of codes here, right here, that should take care of selected item. Okay, so the other thing is, once the selected item is taken care of, we want the system deselected as well. That is why I have this here. Else, if you don't select any item, you get this message. Alright, so let's come in here. Exit is taken care of, so that's fine. The next one I want to take care of is to clear this. So first thing first, let's get the name of that and double click on clear, paste that in there, dot rows dot clear, enter parenthesis and a semicolon. So that should clear that. And the reset is for all of these components here, so double click on that. So that will be txt obtained math dot, let's use clear there, and the other one txt percentage clear, txt rank clear, txt result the same thing, and we didn't have txt student number there. I have lbl decision, that will be dot text equals clear, and enter a semicolon there. So that is the clear taken care of. Now back in there, the next one is to delete a single item from here. So double click on that and write in here. Okay, those are the lines of codes that will delete an item from the DataGridView. So have a good look at the codes. Now that is taken care of. Now as for the transcript here, all we need to do is just to add the content in here there. To achieve that, double click on that and we call that is transcripts dot add items, and the first item I intend to add will be students. Okay, I already have the title, so that will be txt student number dot text, then plus tab let's copy that. I'm gonna need a couple of those. Undo that, copy. The next object that I will have to call is txt dot, then txt percentage dot text, and txt, no, that is the wrong one. That should be txt result dot text, and finally it's going to be txt rank dot text. that is what add the data onto the system. Okay, I can even try it out and see. Let's try it out and we'll take it from there. So if I enter any item in there, let's see what's going to happen. Can I add? Yes, I can. Okay, but I need to move these. Alright, I'll find a solution to those ones anyway. Okay, what about delete? Yeah, we are able to delete. Can we clear it all? Yes, we can. Alright, that's fine. Clear. Beautiful. Clear. We have not added it to this very one. Okay, that is fine. The next one we want to take care of is the result. Double click on the result. Okay, right in here, the first thing I would like to do is to declare the following variable. So let's say double total result, comma, then let me go for percentage, comma, and max, comma, and I'll call this total max. Those are my variables declared. The next thing I'd like to do is assign value to each of these variables that I declared. Let me start with %c, make that equals 100, and the total max that's equal 800 because it's 8 units altogether. Then now let's use max as, let's assign some value into variable max. Okay, those values going to come from the text box. Convert dot to double whatever we have inside txt obtain max dot text and enter that semicolon. Now total result equals, I'm going to put that in brackets, percentage divided by total m, then I'm going to multiply that by max. There. Okay, now let me declare one more variable. This is to convert everything to percentage for me. Okay, let's say double value equals total result. Let's divide it by 100 first, and now I want to convert that value to string. Let's say result equals value dot to string, and this is how I want it to be. So let's say hash 0 dot hash hash and enter a percentage there. Okay, hopefully that should convert it to a percentage for me, but I now need to assign everything inside the percentage here equals convert dot to string, and what we are converting will be the result there. Okay, now all our conversion, everything is taking place already, or has taken place. Now we now need to compare to find out whatever we have inside obtain marks. So let's come down here. We say if txt obtain marks dot text equals nothing. I want the following message. Okay, so right there I want the following. Right, that means it's empty, so I want something in there. Okay, now the next thing is, let's say else if marks is greater than 800. I want the same message to pop up. Okay, so let's come in here, enter our curly braces, and then enter the following message. So let me just copy this message here. I'm going to copy this itself, paste it right in here. Then the next thing I like to do is I like to clear all the component on board. So right in here, first thing first, let me change this one. I want to change this to not more than 800. Okay, that's it. And here, there. Okay, so that's it. So the next thing I want to do now is to use another if statement to find out what value, if you enter the correct value, what should happen. So let's say if total result less than and equals to 800, this is what I want the system to do. Okay, txt rank dot text equals 1. There, that's simple enough. And then lbl decision dot text equals, let's say, course completed. There. And finally txt result, this very one, dot text will be equals to pass. That's all there is to it. Okay, so let me try it out now, then we'll just speed up the rest. Okay, we have student details in there. Let's say we enter more than 800. That's good. Alright, let's say we enter the correct value under 800. There we go. That's fine. 2 decimal place. No, maybe I should change that. Maybe let's see what's gonna happen without change. I think maybe I should have even taken out that 0. Alright, that's fine. And we can always add, so we need to take care of this. Okay, that's fine. We need to display it here as well. Okay, that's working as we want. So all I just need to do now is to copy and speed up the whole process. Okay guys, I've speed up the codes. Let me show it to you now. These are the declared variables. Take it down. You see that? So if in percentage, if is greater than or equals to 80, then you have, I think that's supposed to be class 1 or grade 1, and that means you pass the course. 70, the same thing. 70 is 2, and 60 is 3. Okay, 50, 40, 30 is a fail, 20 is a fail, and so on. Okay, now here all of this is then added onto the DataGridView, and that's all there is to it. So if I run it now, let's see what's going to happen if I run it. Enter the student details in there, and right there let's enter the approximately figure. That's too much, and that is what you get. The system will refuse that. Okay, now here that's wrong, so we can delete that. That's fine. Now let's enter the correct value in there. There we go, and we can also paste it on our transcript. Okay, look at that, and look at this transcript as well. We can select an item here, delete it. We can select an item here, delete it, or we can clear the whole transcript, and we can also clear the whole DataGridView here, and we can reset here. Okay, so all that is left for us is to make sure we get the transcript set right. Okay, you see this transcript the way it is, so let's get it right. We just need to add some more tab. So let's come back out here, double click on the transcript, and in here add maybe 1 or 2 more tabs. There. Let's see what's going to happen with that. Okay, so we need to, I think this one has moved. We need to do something about that. So let's go back and get that sorted as well. But that is right, I did not enter student number. Let's see again. Let's enter student number. That is correct. That is how I want it. Alright, so with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of the student result recording system tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed, but just before I leave, let me show you guys the codes one more time. Okay, to get the results, you must declare as follows. Assign them with those values, and let's take it down. So have a good look at it, and that is it, using if statement to check the grade score by each student, and that's all there is to it. Next one is for the transcript. It's just one single line of code that add those value onto the list box itself. Then followed by delete, that will delete the content from the DataGridView. Then here resets. It's simple. We have clear, that's to clear the DataGridView right there. Then followed by exit. Those are the lines of code for exit. Now to remove the content from the list box, there we go, from here down here. And finally, to clear the entire list box, that is it right there. Okay, I'll run it one more time and I'll say bye for now. See that, guys? So with that, I'm gonna call it the end of this tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed. So you all have a nice day now, and bye for now.